My name's Olivia, and I'm going to be going in the shop and seeing if my dad can touch anything. Because he's a little dumb. His name is Jordan, but I call him J. Wong.
Alright, this is the start of the second episode of the vlog. We are 15 weeks out. Today's day 2. Well, I came here in the morning yesterday, front loaded my day with about 6,000 steps. Really wasn't necessary as I clocked in almost 30 yesterday. I'm still trying to stay on track with my movement, make some smarter choices nutritionally. As I mentioned before, I am in a cutting phase. I'm gonna finish on Friday. And then on Saturday, the 21st, then I'll mark 14 weeks out, and I'm gonna slowly start reversing out of the cut, slowly increase my calories over the weeks, and probably get up to the 5,500, 6,000 mark going into the competition. Goals say, get as big as possible, get as strong as possible, because I like to do everything in extremes. So I went and lost 34 pounds in like 3 months. Probably gonna gain about 34 pounds in 3 months. Just the goal is to not be 34 pounds bigger and a lot fatter, probably just a little fatter. And it'll be fun documenting that throughout the weeks as well for you guys. Today, we're gonna go train at Red Performance. I'm missing a few words from there, but it's a pretty cool powerlifting gym. I was here last time in New Orleans when I came here for UFC 318 with Mari, my girlfriend. Definitely wanted to go back to that gym, and it's a little closer than some other ones we went to, so it'll take a little less time out of her day to get there. Yeah, so right now, obviously I'm walking on the treadmill, going to clock in at about 5,000 steps, get back to the room, have my meal 1. Cool travel tip: book a Residence Inn or a hotel with a full kitchen, specifically the refrigerator, because you can just order a bunch of shit on Instacart and have it at the hotel room when you are trying to stay on plan with your goals with the whole nutrition thing. I ordered blueberries, Greek yogurt, a shitload of water, my energy drinks. Now I have no excuse to not get my water in and at least get 1 or 2 good high quality meals throughout the day on my trip. Just a little tidbit for you, I guess. I'll check in when I'm at the gym. All right, so now we're gonna do the Spoto bench. Eric Spoto, one of the best benchers of all time. This move is named after him. What you're basically doing is you're coming down, stopping the bar just off the chest and pressing. Generally speaking, I think this is a very incorrectly performed, maybe even programmed movement. I think the best way to utilize this, and I'm glad that Seth thinks so too, because he has me doing it, is kind of get set up good like you're doing like an actual bench, come down relatively aggressively, and be able to catch that bar right off the chest, hold it, and then press up. A lot of people, what they do is they kind of come down, they search for that weird part to stop, they let the bar sink, and then they go, which kind of negates the point of the movement. So on my particular bench press, I have a little bit of an issue coming down and staying stable on the chest. So what I'm drilling, in theory, is coming down, catch, press. All right, so I'll do about a set of 10 here, add the quarters, 5 sets of 3. I'm gonna shut the mic off when I do my actual working sets. I gotta be a little more focused, and I take shorter rest periods. It'll be quick. So as you can see, just had one hell of a time doing incline cable chest flies. I used to use the Arsenal chest fly machine at my gym, and with those cables, I just couldn't get a good stretch. In hindsight, I should have just used dumbbells once I figured that out, but I figured I could make it work. That's why they look so fucking stupid. So the training session is over. Had some technical difficulties in the beginning. So the cable pullovers and the lat pull downs were not recorded, which is fine because on the lat pull down machine, I'm just so not used to the Arsenal stuff that it just felt so weird, and I had to keep changing the adjustments, and it was just, but yeah, the Spoto benches felt good. It really felt good with the catch off the chest. And I just kind of pushed the accessories relatively hard within the given rep ranges. I did pull back a little bit on overall load, slowed down the tempo a little bit, and just made it more challenging that way. The goal and purpose of this week is to pull back on load, give my body a little bit of a break before I start the initial push into the meet. I will be upping my calories on Saturday, March 21st at the 14-week out mark. I am looking forward to leveraging those extra calories as they start to build up over the weeks to get some strength back, get some body weight back on. I was 205 this morning. I was 199 the other morning, but we are in New Orleans and I am going to be putting on a little bit of extra bloat. But yeah, been walking 25,000 plus steps every day since I've been here. So that's minimizing some things to keep my body feeling good. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to go do whatever we're going to do around town today. I'll make sure to film some random little clips of cool stuff I see. And I will check back in with you guys tomorrow. We are traveling back tomorrow. So tomorrow will be day 3 of 15 weeks out. My day on Tuesday is pretty busy, so I might end up training tomorrow instead of Tuesday. We'll see. That will be a later night session after I get off the airplane. But with the nature of the training session, with the nature of it being lighter, speedier, I don't really feel like I need to feel awesome going into the training session to complete it. And in the end, when do we ever actually feel awesome going into a training session? We just fucking do it anyways. All right, I'll see you guys. All right, we are 15 weeks out, day 3. As you know by now, I'm just at the hotel gym every morning, getting my steps in, front loading the steps for the day, wrapping up the diet this week, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm not gonna bore you with, hey guys, this is what I'm doing. I'm getting my steps in the morning just so I can stay active on vacation, blah, 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 blah. You know that by now. What I will touch on really quick is why I decided to diet down or stay in my dieting phase another week after hitting my goal that you saw last week. Well, it's spring break. I knew that I'd be taking my mom on the trip to New Orleans. I'm taking Peanut to Legoland on Wednesday and Thursday. And mentally in the past, when I wrap up something like a cut, I will just eat whatever I want, justify it for a few days. And as I know, I'll be starting my next phase of this plan on Saturday the 21st. I want to go into that, I guess people call it a bulk. I just call it eating to get a little bigger and stronger. I would like to go into that phase without feeling like shit, without spending a whole week eating bullshit because I was out of town doing stuff. So mentally, when I frame it like that to myself, where I still have one more week, I will make the smarter choices. I will get more movement in. That'll keep me in a good spot to start the next phase of the goal. So that's all I got to say about that. Not much to film today. It's a travel day. I gotta go back to the hotel room after this, get some work done at the airport as we have to get there a few hours early due to the TSA. Every time I try to go to the airport really early, because of something like that, we get right through and we're just sitting there forever. Maybe that'll happen today, maybe not. Who gives a shit? Yeah, I'm gonna hop off here. If I get back early enough, if I have time, I'll hit my deadlift session tonight at the gym at Showcase because tomorrow's a busy day. And if I can get that deload training session in tonight, I don't really have to worry about it tomorrow night. But if I can't get to it tonight, it's what I signed up for. I manage my time accordingly and I'll get it done. This is a fun part of the vlog. Flight got canceled, so I am here another day. I mentioned earlier that I would be training potentially tonight at Showcase, but now I got nothing to do all day. We are gonna move hotels later because we're 30 minutes away from the airport. Our airplane leaves at 6 a.m. tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to get some work done on my computer, and then I'm going to go find a gym and get my deload deadlift workout in. So fun times. I guess I'll see you at the gym. Okay, I am back from New Orleans and back on the road to Legoland on the other side of Florida with this little shit back here. What's her name?
Olivia.
I call her Peanut, but her real name is Olivia. Yep. It's her spring break. We're now at Circle K. We just got some snacks. I discovered she took $100 of her own money out of her mom's room because the Tooth Fairy gave it to her, but you still weren't allowed to do that. I want you to introduce yourself to the vlog. Say a random fact about yourself.
I like dogs.
You like what?
Dogs!
She likes dogs.
And my dad's a little dumb and silly and a little stupid.
And I'm dumb, silly, and stupid. We are, I guess, technically 15 weeks out, day 5. No training today. Last time I checked in, my flight got canceled, so I went and trained at Valhalla Ground. I think that's what it's called. Valhalla is something in New Orleans. Got a good little workout in. Had to make some adjustments, but all good. Gonna train tomorrow when we get back from Legoland. Friday will be another down day, and then we start the bulk and the actual meet prep aspect on Saturday, which will be 14 weeks out. And then after the gym, we're gonna go to Sunseeker, which is a resort down the street. Yeah. So Peanut can go to the pool, and then she can wear a fancy
blonde dress.
Okay, give it back.
Which way down? My dad is very stupid.
Okay. I'm dumb and very stupid. She has a prom dress that we got her, and we're gonna go to a fancy restaurant.
Yeah.
But if she's an asshole before then, we don't go. All right, we're gonna get back on the road. Okay, bye.
And I'm gonna be going in the shop and seeing if my dad can touch anything, because he's a little dumb. His name is Jordan, but I call him Wong. Where do you want to go?
I want to go find a ride to go on.
No, we're gonna look at shops.
Why?
Because I said so. Let's go look on those driver license things if there's a Jordan for you. Maybe you should look in here. Number 1 daughter.
All right. Big Daddy J and Peanut here.
That's not your name.
What's my name?
Jordan.
Okay, Jordan here.
Olivia.
And Olivia here. Technically, we are at the 15 week out. What's today? Thursday?
Yeah.
I think day 5 of the vlog. I'm not going to talk about training because where are we at?
Legoland.
And we're going to finish up this trip today. We got the fast passes today because it's busy as shit.
And we're going to be going on the dragon multiple times.
For the low price of $270 in fast passes.
Never mind him.
Never mind me. But yeah, we're going to go down. We're going to eat breakfast at the exquisite luxury Legoland breakfast place. That's not working, Peanut. You can put it away. And by luxury and exquisite, you pay like $50 and they just give you a tray of biscuits and bacon and shit. And then you eat it.
So, my dad is really dumb and really stupid.
And my daughter is dumb. You want me to show you why?
Why?
What's 9 times 9?
I'm not in times.
She doesn't know what this means, but it's because she's retarded.
I'm in 4th grade.
Yeah, so this is the intro to today's vlog. We're going to go get breakfast now, come back up here, bring the luggage down, get to the park right at 10 a.m., right at opening time, go on all the rides. We got about 4 hours to do so. Then we got to head back because Daddy's got to get to the gym. He's got a couple clients. He's got to lift. I'm probably also going to cram my final training in at some point tomorrow because on Saturday I have a book full of appointments in the morning. And then what do we do on Saturday?
I'm going to wear my prom dress if I'm good. This is where our luggage is on. Bye.
Olivia, tell us about the ride that we just did.
It was doing that, and then it started going super fast, and then my dad started to be scared again. So yeah. Bye.
Peanut and I just finished up our second day at Legoland. Much better day. I bought the express passes. Yesterday was a total bust. hour wait for each one. So we got to go on all the rides she wanted to do. She got to buy a bunch of shit with my credit card.
That wasn't true.
And then we left the park, and here's gonna be the highlight of the vlog probably. Before I left, I decided to eat a hot dog like this big. What a screen grab this would be. This big with chili and cheese on it. I left the park and I'm like, oh man, I gotta poop. Well, it's just myself and a 6-year-old girl. I can't just leave her in Publix while I go take a shit. So we went to the family bathroom. She held her nose, stared at the wall as I unleashed the fury. Is that right, Peanut?
Yeah.
Now she wants to show you guys something because she has $4 that she spent. I think she's gonna give a food tour.
It's a food haul, Dad.
A food haul. Okay, let's show them. Let's show.
First, I got 2 dogs.
Why did you buy 2?
Because it was the same price as one.
Buy one, get one free. She's learning. And then to finish it out, what did you get?
I got more stuff in here.
Her mom's gonna be fucking pissed at this one. Let's see it.
So I got high chewy gum, sweet and sour watermelon.
All right. All right, buckle up.
Wait,
Time
I have
to
more food.
more. What the fuck? Where? Oh, she brought snacks that she didn't eat.
So now I got 2 boxes of raisins.
Okay, what next?
I got 2 mini. I got actually 3 mini fatties. They are meat sticks.
For the protein. What the fuck is all this? All right, sit down. We're done. All right, we're gonna drive home now.